What's up guys, it's your boy Matwire back here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the oil in your BMW F33. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. If you like my videos, give them a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And just like that, let's get right into it. So you're going to need a few things to do the oil change. You're obviously going to need your oil. I went with liquid moly 5W30 full synthetic. Make sure you're only using full synthetic for your BMW. You're also going to need a ratchet as well as an oil filter socket. For this particular vehicle, you're going to have to use a 10mm Allen key to remove the drain plug. I went ahead and went with the man filter. I ordered this on Amazon. Most of this stuff I got from Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description. But man filter comes with everything you need. It comes with the new filter, and it comes with the gaskets you need to change the old one out. I would recommend using a rag or having a rag handy, because the oil changes are very messy. You're going to need a funnel, and lastly, you're going to need something to catch the old oil and recycle it with. So obviously, to start, you're going to want to either get your car up on some jack stands, or if you have ramps, those work as well. It doesn't really matter where you begin. You can start at the top or the bottom of the vehicle, but for this video, I'll start at the top. So you're going to get your ratchet and your socket, place it on here, and you're going to want to loosen it. You probably do it with my hand, that's the way. Now, I do recommend getting like a plastic bag or something, because once again, it is very messy. And there it is. Okay. Alright guys, so now that this is off, we're going to go ahead and remove the old filter. So I'll do that right now. You just pull it off and it should just come straight off just like that. Rag, clean it up a little bit. Alright guys, and there's two gaskets that you're going to have to remove, and it's the same two gaskets that came with the new filter. So there's one right here. You can use a pick tool. I don't have a pick tool, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this little tool. Works the same. I mean, just pretty much anything that can get this off. So there's one. And you can just get rid of these because you're not going to need them, because you're going to replace them with the new one. So go ahead and grab your new one. Put it exactly where this one was. There you go. And it's usually smart to get some of the old oil and just kind of lubricate it with your finger. So that way it screws on easier when you reinstall it. Alright, and then once you're done with that one, you're going to take off the little gasket, which is right here. Alright. So once you get that gasket off, you're going to replace it with the new one. And then once again, this one you probably don't have to lubricate, just because it's going to be in the oil. This is the one that you want to really focus on lubricating. Alright, and then last but not least, you're going to slide on your new filter. It should just slide right on, and it should click in place. And then once it clicks in place, that's about it for the top. So let's go ahead and reinstall it. Alright guys, so we're just going to go ahead and reinstall it where you uninstalled it from. And you're only going to want to tighten this down to about 5 Newton meters. So here in a second, I'll get my socket on there. Alright, so once it's on there, like I said, just make sure you tighten it down to about 5 Newton meters, and then that's about it for the top. Alright guys, so underneath your vehicle, you'll see this little area, and this is where the oil is going to come out. And so this is a little locking mechanism. So just slide that way, so that way this can come down just like that. And then, like I was telling you guys, you're going to need a 10mm hex key for this right here. This is your oil drain plug. So on other chassis there's an actual like nut or bolt, but for this chassis it's actually just like a little plastic piece. So what you're gonna do is just untighten it. You're gonna make sure you have this handy, because you do need to catch that oil, and it does come out fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down and do it with 2 hands so I don't make a huge mess. So you do want to make sure you pay attention. There's a little arrow on there, and it'll say close to the right, open to the left. So I mean, it's just like any other screw, left righty tighty, lefty loosey, but well, there we go. So So I went ahead and I want to make sure I'm trying to get this lined up so it don't make a huge mess. Because let me tell you guys, it's almost impossible to unplug one of these without getting oil everywhere. There it is. As you can see, I made a little bit of a mess, but I'll clean it up. So just wait, 5 to 10 minutes for however long it takes for your oil to drain. If your car is warm, it will drain faster. But once it's done draining, I will come back and show you guys the next step. Alright guys, so once you see that it has stopped dripping or draining, you're going to get your 10mm hex key and your new drain plug. And you're just going to put it back in there, reinstall it. And then this one says on the plug a max to tighten it to a max of 8 Newton meters, so no more than 8 Newton meters. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. And then once you have reinstalled your new drain plug, then we're done down here on the bottom. So go ahead and close that back up. Put the locking mechanism back where it was. And then once you've closed that up, you can go ahead and close this up as well. And obviously remove it from the bottom of your vehicle. Alright guys, so the next step is just to fill it back up with oil. So this is where you're gonna put the oil, right in here. So this oil is pretty cool. It has a little nozzle at the top, so you actually pull it up and then you unscrew. So technically I probably don't even need a funnel, but I'm going to use one anyway. So go ahead and get your funnel in there. So this vehicle takes 5 liters, so if you just go ahead and buy the 5-liter container and just fill it up, then you should be good to go. Once there is no more oil, go ahead and take out your funnel and put your oil top back on, and that's it. So there is one final step into changing your oil, and that's resetting the oil light in your vehicle. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you're going to do is first put your car in accessory mode. So just press the start stop button once with your foot off of the brake. So you're going to go ahead and hold this button to the left for about 10 seconds. And as you can see, reset possible. Oil, yes, I know, I'm very overdue, don't judge. So once you have it on that one, you're going to hold it again. And it will ask you to reset, question mark, and you're going to hold it one last time. And then reset in progress, and just sit tight. And there you have it. And just like that, that wraps up today's video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down. Message me on Instagram, you guys know the deal. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you liked this video or it helped you out in any way, please give it a thumbs up. And just like that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now.